That's what Josh calls it.
Sup, everybody? Got Landon.
Hola.
Chilling in the van. We're going. What's that?
My name is Luis.
Yeah, my name's Luis. We're going right now. We're just driving around in Wausau. Beautiful day outside right now. Awesome day.
Hey, there's Apex.
There's Apex, Wausau, Wisconsin. Right now we're gonna go stop somewhere, and then tomorrow we're going camping. I'm gonna use this for my video that I make later. So if you see this now, this is just kind of an intro. But yeah, we're just driving around.
Got one last thing to say.
What you gotta say?
Donde está la leche?
Where's the milk? You know where it is? It's in my left pocket.
I thought you were like for real. Oh, look at that Ford Bronco.
Here's the thing. If I had milk in my pocket, that shit would be like all nasty and soggy and like just messed up. Look at that motorcycle over there.
Put gelatin in milk.
You put gelatin in milk?
Yeah, they make people try drinking it. Just think about it, none of that milk's gonna come out.
Yeah, that's nasty.
You're gonna have to do that. Like, yo, tell me.
Hey, there's
Tell
Papa
me the
John's.
answer for this? Oh, Papa John's is okay, but Papa Murphy's is cooler.
For real.
Their pizza's actually way better.
See him, he's going
Papa Murphy's
fast.
doesn't do so.
But yeah, guys, it's kind of a different intro, different part of the video. I like to like vlog and stuff, so like,
Welcome to the Wisconsin roads.
yeah, welcome to Wisconsin roads. Me and Landona here driving around.
Damn,
Yeah.
this thing's kind of scary. Hey, there's
So,
my uncle.
he-
He's mowing the grass.
Where's he at?
He's right there. He has a beanie on, and it's like 60 degrees on. He's like definition of a little baby. It's the middle of the summer, I got a hoodie on. But it's the middle of the summer, I got a beanie on. Beanie. No.
So what you got to say before I cut this part of the video?
It's my money, and I need it now.
You heard it, guys. He needs it now. Now. Woo!
Close the drop top.
Alright, see you guys later. Welcome back, everybody. AJ here. How are y'all doing today? Hope we're all doing amazing, awesome. Hope we're all staying physically, mentally, emotionally healthy, all you out there and spiritually. I would just like to say, first of all, thank you very much for my support on the last video. We were talking about the economy. We were talking about some pretty serious stuff when it comes to the economy. I got like 17 likes on that video and I gained 10 subscribers. So we're at 49 subscribers, guys. We are halfway to our goal. I want to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And we might just reach that before the end of the year. So thank you to all my new subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you to the subscribers who have been sticking with me throughout these videos. Thank you very much. I'm getting really excited for this YouTube. I am really excited because I would love to have an audience that I can share my opinions with. I can share pretty much anything, with you guys and stuff. And I'm gonna try to put a little clip in the beginning. I was with my friend. We were actually driving somewhere, and I thought, you know what? Let me record a little bit. Let me get some footage. So there's that. So for the video today, I want to talk about car repossessions, and nobody can afford to buy a newer vehicle anymore, or even an older vehicle. So I was watching Jack Morgan, RLP, Red Leather podcast the other day, and on his latest video, there is this clip that he had reviewed of this TikToker. This TikToker was driving past a dealership. I don't know where it was, somewhere in the United States, and this dealership is filled with cars. I mean, from front to end of the lot, there's like every single car, like Ford, Chevy, whatever car, it's all right there and it's ready to be bought. But here's the problem with our economy nowadays: people, like, more and more cannot afford a car anymore, and there are actually people turning in their cars, being like, "Here, bank, take my car. I don't need it anymore." And I'm gonna give you guys a little. I think I touched on a story in the last video, but just for anybody who is new to the channel, if you see this video, basically I had a 2019 Chevrolet Trax. I had bought it in the summer of 2022, and I was doing really good on payments. Actually, I was doing really good for probably, I would say, about a year and a half. I basically ended up losing my vehicle about a month or two ago, month and a half to 2 months ago, when I was homeless. I'm gonna make a video on. I'm gonna remake my series of why and how I went homeless, and in there I can explain the full story. But I'll just kind of give you guys a brief explanation of it. I lost my car. I couldn't pay for it anymore. It was like $447 a month I was paying for the car, and that's not including insurance. So with insurance, it was like five 530 a month or whatever, for the car, and that's also not including gas. So I would say about $500-600 a month for paying for the car. And it was getting to a point where I don't like the jobs I was working at, because the jobs I would always work at, something deep down, every time I would work at a job, like, give it like a week, a month, a couple months, 5 months, half a year, whatever, I just hate the job. I cannot find drive to work at a job where I can feel like I am doing good for myself, and I'm actually enjoying the job. I can never enjoy a job where somebody is telling you what to do. You are basically a slave at that point. So I just never found joy in working jobs like that. Um, so yeah, like, just it's just crazy because you need, like, everyone needs cars, like, to get around, basically. Well, you don't need a car, but a car is the preferred transportation to get around, to work, to the store, to your friend's house, family's house, wherever, you know what I mean? So, like, it's definitely like a thing in society that we rely on that kind of transportation, and it's getting to the point where we can't even afford to even drive our cars or buy newer cars. Like, I saw this one video too. This guy went to a dealership, and he's like, "Let's see how much the average used car price is." And it's ridiculous that a lot of these cars that have like high mileage on them, they're like these older, like 2000s, like early 2010 cars. Like they're all like 10 grand or more, and it's like, how are people able to afford this? Like, how are people able to afford to drive these cars and have insurance and the gas and all that stuff to get around? It's like, how are you affording that? And here's the thing: a lot of the people cannot afford to drive a newer car. Here's what's funny: like 70% of America doesn't even have like $1,000 in a savings account, like an emergency fund. 70%. It's like around 70%. I'm like just balling a number, but it's somewhere around there. Majority of America does not even have an emergency fund, and we are going broker and broker by the day, by the week, by the month. It's some scary shit. You know what I mean? So, like, I plan on wanting to get a car again for sure, because I have my daughter and I have work, and there's places I need to get to, for my daughter and stuff. So the thing that I would do is like just what I would find a car that is reliable. Make sure that you do take it to a mechanic, because if you're not taking that to the mechanic, and you just buy it from the owner and stuff, and he just tells you everything's all right with it and stuff like that, when it's not, because there are people that will screw you out of thousands and thousands of dollars, just to make some money. Those people, honestly, they're pieces of shit and want nothing to do with them. So it's just crazy that like the average person is struggling right now to even pay their cars. And the thing is that, like, there's videos online literally of people on TikTok. I don't watch TikTok myself personally, but I will watch it through I will watch it through the eyes of somebody else reviewing TikTok. So, and I'll see these people going on there, and they're like, I can't afford my car anymore. My car is too expensive. My car is, I'm paying like five, six, seven, $800 or more to drive a car to work and back. Does that make any sense to you? Do you think it makes any sense that we're paying literally like basically another like rent payment pretty much a month to drive from your house to drive to work and drive back? Does that make any sense to you? Like, to me it doesn't. I'm in a completely different place now. I don't live in my hometown anymore. Actually, I live like an hour away, and it's a bigger city. It's not a big city, but it's bigger. I can get around on a bicycle, or I can get around on a scooter or something like that. Or, you know what I mean? It's just like this has just gotten just ridiculous with like everything, the prices. Like how can anybody afford this? It's like, it's not, this is not like natural. This is messed up. I'm trying not to swear too much because I want to be in the algorithm and not get taken off the algorithm and stuff. You know how YouTube is, but it's like, from my own personal experience, like, I even told the bank that I got my car financed through. I'm like, I can't afford my car anymore. I just, like, I don't want you guys just to take it, but have it back, you know. So they end up taking my car, and I end up being homeless on the street for, I would say, a couple of weeks. I think it was about a couple of weeks or something. One of those weeks, actually, I was in a hotel room. So yeah, like for 3 weeks I was out on the street. But I'm not gonna count one of the weeks being on the street, because I was in a hotel room. If you go back to one of my videos down below, you'll see I have a white hat on and stuff. That's when I was in a hotel room. I actually had a very, very nice man. He actually paid for my hotel room, and he paid for me to get off the street. I was working at Jack in the Box at the time. I was in Texas. Um, Very, very nice area down there. It's just I can't stay down there with the stuff that I had going up here. So I made it back to Wisconsin, but it's just, and then, like, here's the thing too. It's like on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, or YouTube, or whatever like social media you use. You just see people just buying older cars now because they realize that I don't want to have a car payment. I honestly think a car payment's literally a scam. Like, you're literally paying like a month to drive a car from A to B and B to A. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, why? Like, why do a car payment when you can buy a nice reliable car, not brand spanking new? Because all all cars, what do they have in common? They drive. They get you to point A to point B. I even made that mistake myself. That was a dumb decision I made. Is, oh, look at that car, I want that car. But at the time, to be fair, I could afford it because I was working at Menards. I was making 16.50 an hour, and there are days where I work 50 to 60 hours a week. And I was taking home like $800 a week because we got paid weekly, so that was very nice. I honestly I miss that job. I love Menards. You know, if you guys are from the Midwest, Wisconsin, wherever, Menards is the shit. You know, it's up there with Home Depot. You know, I think Menards is better than Home Depot just because I'm from the Midwest. So sorry, Home Depot, not sorry. But dude, my fucking camera. Okay, I hope that's a lot better because like where I was sitting, the sun was like right in my fucking eyes and it was messing with the camera. So like it's doing it again. What the fuck? Okay, hope that's better. Sorry about that, guys. I need a better camera, but no, it's just, you know, that people would rather just buy a car outright, not have to do a car payment. You're basically paying for rent, basically. Again, you're paying for two types of rent, basically. You're paying to drive to work and back, and you know, it's just like, why? You know, and you know, for me, it makes more sense if I bought like a bicycle or something, you know, because my work, it's not too far out of town, and it's like where I can easily, you know, have good transportation, and I can bike to work and bike back, you know. So like people are starting to wake up to this, like this doesn't make sense that I'm going to be paying like $500-600, and like I was even watching, like I said earlier, Jack Morgan's videos. I'll post his channel in the description so you guys can check him out. He's really good. He actually just hit 70K on YouTube. I was also on his I was on his live feed not that long ago. No, like 2-3 months ago, I was on his live feed. I told him I was homeless, and he sent me $100. One of the best miracles ever, honestly. One of the best miracles he could have done for me. God bless him if you ever see this video. but but no, it's just like, and like insurance too. Like that's another scam that people are paying, and it's funny that the government also made it like a thing to where like the government and insurance companies work together so you that they make you pay for it, which again, insurance itself is a scam. It's like, why do people need it, you know, to drive a vehicle? Like, you know, I'm not the type of person to like drive like an idiot, you know what I mean? Like I don't go like 80 miles per hour down a neighborhood street, and I don't brake like an idiot, you know? Like I mean, there's sometimes on the highway I'll go like 70 or 75, but that's a highway, you know? Like, you know what I mean though? So like I don't see the point of, you know, getting a car payment nowadays. It's just not worth it, you know what I mean? And people are starting to wake up to that more and more. They're like, and like people are realizing that, you know, buying a car outright, which before I did have a Saturn L200. I think it was a two cylinder or something like that. I'm not sure, but I love the car, but it had so many issues with it, and I ended up breaking the power steering on it. So literally, I'm just like this with it, and you know, at that point, I should have just bought a new car. You know, like a new older car instead of having to like just pay for a car each month. Because here's the thing, though, with car payments and finance cars, if you don't pay for it, they can take it from you. You know, like they can take it from you. So really, it's not yours. If the government and the bank, you know, if you gotta owe them money and stuff, which I think loans are a big slavery scam shithole of a thing. It's just why do that to yourself? You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I feel like I'm everywhere in this video. I feel like I'm not making a lot of sense, but no, like, you guys let me know. Have you ever gotten your cars repossessed before? Have you guys turned your cars in? Do you have a car payment, or do you just pay for insurance and gas? Like, just let me know, guys. I think that'll be it for the video today. I don't know. I might end up brief filming this. I think because I don't know, I just feel like I was everywhere in this video. But like, subscribe if you're new. Again, thank you very much to all the new subscribers on here. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you very much for your support. The likes and the subscribers, like the numbers really don't mean anything to me, but it's like the actual support. You know what I mean? Like, it feels good. You know what I mean? Like, it feels good that you have a following and you have people that care what you have to say and stuff. Because when I started out with this YouTube channel, I started out with literally one subscriber, and then like a couple of days later it was 3, 7, 10, 12, 14. It just kept going up and up and up, and I just kept telling myself, like, one day I'll be somewhere with the channel. And so this summer I want to make some really nice content. I think we'll go on some road trips, and with my daughter. So we're gonna go on some road trips, and we're gonna just have a blast and try to live life. So, because life ain't all about money. Life ain't all about material stuff. Life is about your spiritual growth and experiences. And I live for experiences. Toby, 1 second, bro. The cat's freaking out. All right, guys. Well, again, thank you very much, and you guys have an awesome day. We'll be back in a couple of days or 3 days with a new video. All right. Thank you, guys. Peace out.